Okay, interesting. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in the reverse. And the 4 cards in the reverse are 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, the Devil, and the Justice. Talking about the month of September and having 2 8s in the reversed position here tells me that this is something connected to the month of August. Absolutely. Because they're in the reversed, something didn't happen. Something you wanted to happen in the month of August didn't happen. And I think for many of you, I mean, obviously, for some of you, it is connected to some sort of it was emotional probably for all of you, but we've got the 8 of Cups, and I see you, even though you have built something with quite a lot of emotions involved in it, you pretty much, I don't know, either you wanted to leave it and you never made it, like really, you never made it. But on the other hand side, I think you were aiming for this job or for this position or for this sort of hobby, to make out of your hobby, for some of you only, of course, that's only an example, to make some money out of it or to make it as your main profession, to turn it into your main, because you have so much fun doing it. And you didn't do that either. So 2 things that you wanted to do, to leave one thing behind and to probably do something out of, let's say you've invested lots of emotions and work in your job, but you know that's not the job that you want to do all the time. You want to leave it. At the same time, you're planning to turn your hobby into your main income. And the 2 8s are talking to me that in August you wanted maybe to do this and you didn't do it. Or it just didn't happen for whatever reason that is. One major wish is in the spread. One major wish is in here. And it really is a major wish. It's the Star. And it's not like the 9 of Cups where you have a little wish and a little wish comes through, like, oh, I really want to go on holiday there, and ta-da, really your partner ends up taking you to Venice because you're so much worried. That's like, you know, or just I really want to have a, I don't know, Chinese tonight, and and then you simply have it, and that's a minor, that 9 of Cups wish, that's a minor one. This is a major thing here. You really want it. Now, one thing the cards are telling me, whatever didn't happen in August, this situation here I was talking about, broke your heart. For a few days only, but it really got you so hurt. As if you got so really, I don't know why. Didn't you get, as if you didn't get a license to do something, because the Justice is here and it's in the reverse as well. Some of you probably didn't get a license to do it, or didn't pass a certain exam, or didn't, not an exam, but you know, the legal system sometimes can take ages to produce a piece of paper. And it is so funny because it really got you, in a way. However, though, I can see you in the month of September, armed with patience, once again, not for the first time, although Leo can be very patient, of course, but he is your patience this time. And this time you think to yourself, okay, fine, I'm gonna find the right way to do it. I'm gonna find the right way to do it. And you know, the Hanged Man always speaks of just gathering and waiting for the right moment to launch, to do, to act, to get the right idea, to get exactly the right idea. How do I exactly do this? And you will get to the right idea. Or basically, probably the right idea will come to you. Now, Leos, I have a messenger down here for you. He may be a messenger, but he may as well be just a partner, just someone that is eventually a little slow, because the Hanged Man and the Pentacles down here, this is it. They're a bit slow sometimes, because you see, they take time to make their minds up. Quite a lot. Look how they're constantly protective of themselves. They will be looking from behind this shield for quite a while before they put it down, and they make their minds up and get into action. Look, the horse is standing. The horse is standing still. Everything is standing still. They are on their horse, thinking, considering, what is it? Where am I? Which way to take? How am I to do it? One particular thing about them is that they may take long, but they always get it right. In particular, when they're in the upright. Goodness me, they always get it right. They nail it. Maybe because exactly they've taken so long to think things through. Give them the time. The Hanged Man is talking about give them the time to think. One other thing you can do with this person, with that person here, with this young, I mean, I can give you a suit for them. They can be a Virgo, they can be a Capricorn, or they can be a Taurian, but they don't have to be. They can be anything else as well. The way you recognize them is that they will take long to think about that, whatever this is, whatever you wish. In the middle, each one of you, my dear Leos, each one of you has a wish, a major wish. This is the star, right? Now, that wish is in the heart of your spread. That's what's in your heart. Your heart was once already broken, but it didn't last long. I mean, you are not someone who will really, at the end of the day, you're just a lion. You're the king of the jungle. You can't just lay around and roar forever with it. It just goes. It just goes. You have to be the king. You have to keep up the crown. Okay. So it was broken one time. And I guess, it's my guess, but that's what I feel through the cards, through the eight. I think that might have happened in August. That major wish of yours is newborn, reborn. And if you had some negative thoughts, about, in August, about, right, okay, this is not going to work. Those obsessive thoughts about I'm not good enough, this is not going to work, I cannot make my hobby to my profession, I can't do this won't happen, the legal system won't allow me, And it doesn't have to be, I'm just giving you an example with your job, but this will be a topic for each one of you, something major that you need to somehow you want to make work, and until now you haven't found a way to make it work. And those were your negative thoughts. However, though they came up in the reverse this time for September. For September means that you are again a little positive for whatever reason. You are clever, you know, okay, fine, it didn't work in August out. It didn't work out in August. No, I didn't get it. I didn't get the divorce. I didn't get the, whatever that is, like the kid in August. Well, I'm not going to leave it there. I'll be patient. I'll find the negative thoughts, the disappointment of August is gone, is going to be gone. And that was my point down here about this young, I say young because they come as a prince. They don't come in the king's suit or something, so they might be a little younger than you, but they don't have to be. They may just behave a bit younger. It doesn't matter. You will recognize them by the way how slow they are, how slow in their decisions they are. They come from a place, I have to tell you, that they've learned their lessons and they're not like you. They're absolutely the opposite of you. You, as a Leo, you just want to act. You just want the attention. You want to act. You are fire. And they're earth. They need to think. They need to consider. They need to think one more time. And then again, consider. And they need to do that one time more even than this. So this is how slow they can be. But at the end of the day, once they've made their mind up, and once they offer you the support, and once they have gone to that eureka moment where, look, if you turn them upright, this is the moment where the actual enlightenment comes, and they just know what to do, and they will let you. They will show you the way. They look towards the future. They're considering the future. They're thinking about it. They will find the best way to go ahead. Now, because they're so slow, the only message from the cards for the month of September for you is what you can do about it. What can you do about it? Now, we can see this didn't work out. It broke your heart. The justice didn't support you. I mean, if this is the legal system, or something didn't support. So it just something felt a bit unfair here, but you've left all those negative thoughts. You're leaving them behind, and that's lovely and that's great, because your wish is way too important to be caught up in such a negativity. Great. That's lovely. Now you know this is your key person. How do you make them act? How do you make them think faster? How do you make them be quicker? Because at the end of the day, you're a Leo. And then here we go again. We end up with the Five of Wands. This is how you make them eventually be a little quicker. This is how you can eventually speed up things a bit. I call it the card of constructive discussion. Most of the tarot readers, and it doesn't matter. I mean, all my colleagues are absolutely great and they have right. It is the card of fights. but I don't want you to fight with them, because they're your key person. And this is why I'm telling you, be constructive in your discussions with them. Turn it into a playroom, turn it into a game. Make it fun for them. You can do that. You can do this. You're a Leo. At the end of the day, you really are a Leo. And after having had a few of those constructive discussions, right, they will come up. I think they will come up with the idea, and they will get you the whatever you need to make your wish come true. And I don't know what your wish is, because each one of you has their own wish. I can only tell, I can see here disappointment that with some sort of either finances or school, you couldn't make it happen in August. And the other disappointment is that you eventually were planning to leave one thing. Yes, you've put efforts in this thing, but you felt like it's time to leave it, and you couldn't leave. You couldn't leave. You felt stuck to that tree here, like bound to the tree, and your wish is exactly the opposite, probably, or is connected, maybe a bit bigger than this. So you will know, each one of you will know what is this all about. But as I say, the only message that the cards are giving us, what could you do to eventually achieve forward movement, because they're a bit slow. Discuss with them, but please don't fight with them. Just don't fight with them, because you won't get them anywhere. If you constructively turn it into, as I said, turn it into fun. Turn it into fun. That's it. You know, you can even, what's sometimes happened with this card when it comes out, I sometimes suggest that you should eventually, if you have in particular teams and stuff like that, and you have a particular team member or a key person, and you want to make them get there, and because you know this is the only person who can do it for you, I suggest get them out, get a ball, get a tennis set. Get the rackets, get the balls, get on a tennis court. Play a game, discuss it during the game, or get a ball if you have a spare 5 or like 5 minutes on the side. Get outside, get out of the office, get out of the house, and go and kick. Just do something. And during the physical activity, you will get them. This card speaks often of it. And I cannot tell you how many times this actually really worked. And then people come back to me and say, oh, Lena, it actually worked. I did it exactly as you told me. And then they reacted. And you see, when their minds are not behind the office door, but outside in the free, they can express themselves in a different way. And you can do the same in regard to anything else, not only business, not only job, not only teams. You can do it with your loved ones. You can do it with your children. You can do it if you see your children, they can't make their minds up, but you have really that big wish for them. And they have it too. They want it too. It's not like you want that for them. Whatever that is, if this is a relationship that you don't know how to kick off and you really wanted it to kick off and you wanted to leave all things behind and kick off this one and you didn't know, well, get them out, get them physically active, because that's your key person, that Prince of Pentacles here. It will come true. Your wish will come true. it's in the upright, but there is a bit of a wriggling around, and that's your key person that will help you make that wish come true.